All right, so Catherine Fourier. So you're a little bit Italian?
Yes, I
Yes,
am.
yes. So when you were a little girl and you drew your first fashion design, what was it?
I think it was overall bell bottoms.
Right?
And I think I wanted not just to be a round circle at the bell shape, but what if it was a triangle at the hem? I think colors were very important to
Right.
me.
So, and growing up, who is the fashion, like if you could work with any fashion designer, who is the fashion designer that you associate the most with?
I would say Nicolas Gasquier, and I would say Hussein Chalayan.
Okay, so your taste is very geometric?
Yes, I would say
Sculptural?
geometric, sculptural, but then I love the craft of something. I love the hand embellishments. I love the runway. I love conceptual things. I love taking it to another
okay,
level.
so it is about being sculptural.
Yes, I would
Okay,
say
so
so.
how old are you now?
I am 31 right now.
Okay, and so what is your goal, your dream?
My dream would to have my own line, mainly because to put the creativity, not just from a design perspective, but from a holistic approach of how a company may be run, how the employees
All right.
are taken care of.
Yes, so go more. So you would like to start your own brand. And what would your brand bring? I mean, why would it be different than anyone?
I think for me, because I am a woman, I know what a woman wants. I think I'm very a forward thinker. I feel trends before they arrive. I'm very fearless and confident. I think for my brand, it would really be about delivering a product that makes a woman feel beautiful and confident.
But it's very, I mean, what would you like to learn from me? Or what would you like to ask me? Because now you're showing me a very nice line that you're working on, and it's sportswear, but it's the brand that you designed for. So obviously you have learned how to match the fabrics, how to do specs, and all of that. This is very good, but it does not really explain to me too much, about your intention and what. It's a very good sportswear line. These are beautiful. All right, so you are a very good sportswear designer.
Yes, I would say so.
Okay, so then this, for example, is very nice. It's very beautiful. So where do you go from here? And
Yes.
where would you like to go from here?
I think I love learning in general. I think I was part of a Chicago Fashion Incubator. I was a class of '09, and there they kind of helped launch a brand. I started designing, obviously, during a financial crisis, and I think then, I was buying more conceptual stuff to really sculpt with, but I think because of the climate of the industry and at that point, I think I got a rude awakening and a taste of kind of, numbers are important, buys are important, sell-throughs are important. So how does knowing that and understanding that, because I don't think RISD was a place where they really taught you about that. I think it was...
RISD is about creativity.
It's creativity, let yourself go, think deep and far and wide.
Which is very important, too.
Which is very important.
And then you have the reality.
Yes.
Okay, but now we are 2017, and you are working, you have a good job, you like your job,
Yes.
and you're doing well.
Yes.
Okay, so where do you want to go? where is a dream and you think your dream makes sense?
The aspirations that I have is I'm in LA, and I think trying to navigate and understand what LA has to offer versus other cities.
Well, LA has a lot to offer today. A lot of young designers are moving to LA. In LA, you have factories. So LA is a good place to be. But where is Catherine Fourier? Okay, let's just imagine you want to start a brand. How do you call your brand?
Well, when I first started, I had Furio Apparel was my line.
Furio is a very nice name by itself. I would
Yes.
drop apparel,
Yes.
but Furio is like, it sounds very passionate.
Yes.
Okay, so what would Furio label be? You're living in LA, somebody tells you, okay, start your own brand. What is it? Is it t-shirt? Is it color? What is it?
No, I would say it's sportswear. I would say I really much like separates. I'm more into pants, tops, blazers, blouses. So it would be a very mix and match.
But what fabric? I mean, how would you stand out? Why? What? I mean, maybe by the way, maybe you should continue work for other people because you're really good, you're very technical, you can make a great career being a head designer and becoming a creative director, and that is totally great.
And I think that's something I noticed in myself as I kind of gave up my line and then I started, okay, what does it look like to work for a corporate company? And I know what my strengths and weaknesses are.
And what is your strength?
My strength is design, and it's creativity, but it's also encouragement. I feel like I can bring energy to a situation.
So you are a team leader?
Very much so. And I feel like I have ideas. I dream of ideas. I wake
So
up
do
with
you
ideas.
think that your direction is growing and and working for a company, and as you develop, you will have a bigger role and a bigger role and a bigger role?
I think that's very important for
That's your direction.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So then we will forget about the Fourier by itself.
Okay.
And we will focus, so that I can be helpful to you,
Yes.
into helping you to grow your career as you are working as the head designer. Okay, so are you woven or are you knit?
Woven.
Woven.
Yes.
Okay, so your specialty is woven separates.
Yes, woven separates. I mean, I do dresses also. I think I fell in love with wovens because I love tailoring. Measuring to the 16th of an
Okay.
inch is very important
Very
to me.
important.
Being precise.
So my advice then to you would be, as soon as you know where your skill is, put it down. Okay, sportswear. Sportswear. Woven sportswear. Why? How? The detail, pattern making. All of that. As far as a worker, team leader. All of that. And you should focus on those things that make you best, so that you excel in that more. So now you're working with this company. Maybe you can grow with the company.
Yes.
And maybe you can bring more to the company. You know what I'm saying? Or is there another company that you absolutely would be dying to work for? I think that is, at all time, I think that as you develop your career, it is nice to constantly take the inventory of what your skills are. Where is it that you differentiate yourself? Where is it that you can grow more? And focus on that. And then you'll be you'll get more and more successful. You have to figure out what is it that you want, and then go for it.
Thank you.